We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. Oh, yeah. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Ready.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They send him right out of the slot. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On first and 10, it's Bigsby. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
On second down, it's May. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. He's across midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Here's second and 2. Once again, it's Bigsby. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
On the ground, here's Bigsby. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, if this opening drive is any indication of how the rest of this game's going to go, it seems this offense is going to be pretty content keeping the ball on the ground. A lot of success here early. Now it sets up first and goal.
A run on first and goal. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Throwing on second down. May hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. Can they cash it in on third and goal? Bell is the man in motion. They'll run with Bigsby. And he can only get about half of what he needed, down to the 3, and now it is 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Pats will take a 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, Malik Washington. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Once again, it's Achane. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3rd and 2. Tungo Bailoa. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Tua. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. It's Bigsby. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Let's go. Go.
May to throw on 2nd down. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the... Third and 9.
Ready. Hot, go. Take go.
From out of the gun, here's May. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's fielded at about the 18. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. first and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
So the best thing this wide receiver is able to do here, Mike, on this crossing route is once he gets the ball in his hands, he's able to put his foot in the ground and get vertical. So often you see these guys get strung out sideline to sideline, and they're not able to pick up big yards after the catch. So really nice job here, and it leads to a big game.
Here's second and 6. Tua going to give it to Achane. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Go ahead.
Here's Tagovailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They're right here. Out.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to be third down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Throwing again, it's Tua. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake, here's May. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Here we go, here we go.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He gets that to his tight end, Smith. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
To the left side, in the hands of Hill.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Here's a give to Achane. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Hill brought in motion. To throw is Tua. Catch made there by Waddle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves with a second half to follow. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half? Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing is Tua. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Tua. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Williams in motion. Now Tua. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first 2 quarters. They're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
Now, H.A. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. In motion, it's Waddle. Tua gonna throw. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. And he will score. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. He finds Bell. That's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready? Go!
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. The second down throw is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's complete. It's Waddle.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Hill brought in motion. Play action. Tagovailoa. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A run out of the gun with Achane. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he'll be taken down.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple years. And then the accuracy of the quarterback to not only deliver the ball to the open receiver, but to do it in a way that allows him to comfortably turn into a runner and not have to slow down and pick up those extra yards after the catch.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play. From the 1, 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Achane. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Sly now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins extend their advantage to 14-3.
14. Patriots 3. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They motion a receiver right. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to have a Patriots first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He'll go left side here and complete this one. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready.
They'll motion over Samuel. May to throw on 2nd down. He'll let one go down the middle. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. To the 45. Devon Achane. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Dolphins move out to a 21-3 advantage. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
Let's go now.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Gets a quick throw over to Samuel. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Break.
Throwing now is May. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came. He's unblocked, and he's able to get home. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
They're right here.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Williams in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Tua to take a knee, and that should be the final act in this one. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.